Alright guys, so we got a little bit of a surprise treat today. We weren't expecting these things in for like another week and a half, but we just got, through the post, our adiPower Predator TRX firm grounds. And we are going to give you guys a look-see and show you just what they're all about. They are, having tried one on already, awesome. Beyond awesome. Just as good a shoe as has come out this year, or will come out this year. So, first of all, let me just put on record, if you are a Predator wearer, if you are an Adidas wearer, if you are a power boot wearer, if you are a leather boot wearer, any of those things, if you are one of those people that just prefers any one of those category of cleat, you should purchase this cleat. I don't often say that, and I don't say it easily about any cleat. This cleat, I'm willing to go out on a limb for, because this shoe is so comfortable. I don't even know how to put it into words for you guys. It's comfortable, it's functional, it looks awesome. It's a really, really good cleat. I don't know how else to say it. So, first of all, let me give you an idea of shape of the shoe, the fit of the shoe, and where it succeeds, where the Predator X failed, and some of the technology associated with it. So first of all, the first thing you notice about these cleats when you pick them up is they are crazy light. They made an SL version of these too, that'll be out shortly, but these ones are so light, I can't even imagine what the SL is going to be like. It's awesome. I don't know how else to put it. So, like I said, crazy light. The Predator applique has been entirely redone. On the X's, it was just an oval right here. It was flat. It was just like treads. That was it. On this one, it actually has what Adidas likes to call dual channel Predator applique. And what that basically means is you see this part is raised right here, whereas this channel right here is lower than the other one. This channel right here is essentially meant to provide spring on the ball when you strike a ball with your instep. So the idea is that the ball bounces off of this rubber and gives you a little bit more bounce in your shot. Definitely a positive. The other thing is, these channels right here are meant to put swerve on the ball with ease. So the idea is that it bends a ball even more than it would otherwise, and like I said, it's completely passive. All you're doing is the same thing you used to do, except you're getting more swerve on the ball. And so far, actually, it has worked. We went and tried them out down on the field, and you do get a pretty nice swerve on the ball. It's impressive. So I'll actually have a video up showing you guys that next week. We're actually going to do a little bit of a comparison test. So these are the studs here, as you can see, bladed all the way around, with the exception, obviously, of that middle stud right there, the little plus sign on it. Also, the power spine on the forefoot, same as the Pred X's. It's a little different this time because it's not as burdensome. It's not as, huge and chunky. But it does work, same drill. It does kind of prevent that flexion in the bottom of your foot, so you're driving the ball with force the entire way. There is still kind of a negligible amount of real leather on this shoe. The forefoot is Taurus. As you can see, this whole area right here on that forefoot, from this seam all the way over to that seam, is all Taurus. So you do get a stretch in the forefoot, just like with the X's. The difference is, because of the straight-on lacing, there's a lot more flexion to the middle of the shoe. So there's not as much pressure if you have a big fat foot. There's not as much pressure on the top of your foot right here. There's none of that no tongue thing that the Pred X had, where it cut into you right here. This thing's adjustable, this tongue. If you want to push it up so that it doesn't rest right on the top of your foot, you can do that. If you want to push it down so that it sits like a tongueless shoe, you can do that. It's a completely fabric tongue, so it's very flexible. They just took everything that went wrong with the Pred X and got rid of it. They did an awesome job. Let me take out this little shoe mold here for you, and I'll show you. Look at how flexible that upper is when you compare it to a Pred X. The Pred X, if you're doing this, the two sides of the top of the shoe, also you'll notice no more thermoform. Good job, Adidas. Let's grab a Pred X real quick, and I'll show you guys. This is the rest of our Adidas shipment. Sorry about the mess. But let's grab a Pred X real quick, and I'll show you the difference between this shoe, the Predator X, and this shoe, the adiPower Predator. So first of all, let's see how much the adiPower, look at that flexion in there. Just the way it crushes like that, the way it squishes right down when pressure is applied to it, it works the other way too. If I stick my hand in here, the shape of the top of the shoe adjusts to the shape of my hand. With the Pred X, look at that. There's no movement right through the middle of the shoe, so that shape right there is static, it's not changing. And then on top of that, look at the flexion in the forefoot. Same drill. You've got that pinch point right on the top of your toe. Let's try it on this one right here. Look at where that pinch point is. It's not on the top of your toes. It's right where your metatarsals are, right where your foot actually flexes. It's perfect. Ridiculously comfortable, very functional, does exactly what you want from it. I recommend it highly. We'll have it up on Gold Store. As a matter of fact, you can order it now on Gold Store, and they are now available for ship. Definitely check these shoes out. Another thing about the sizing, very true to size. If you wear a 10, these are a 10. If you wear a 9, these are a 9. But I'm sure I'll get plenty of sizing questions. Not a problem. Always happy to answer questions, so guys, leave them right in the comments and we'll take care of you. And this is going to be our first shoe that we do free kicks with next week, so definitely come check that out. We're going to do it essentially as a review of the shoe. We're not going to do it just to, take free kicks and show you how good we are. We're going to do it as an extension of this little, video that we put up with all of our other stuff. But yeah, check it out. See what you guys think. Leave us some feedback. We always love feedback. And thanks for tuning in. Talk to you soon, guys.